Ethan and Lucas grew up together in the same neighborhood, inseparable since they were 7 years old. They played football in the streets, stayed up late talking about their dreams, and promised they'd conquer the world together. But something changed. In high school, Lucas was the guy. Sharp jawline, confident posture, captain of the basketball team. Girls noticed him. Teachers respected him. He had this natural energy that made people want to be around him. Ethan admired him. Hell, everyone did. Fast forward 10 years. Lucas is now 28. But when Ethan saw him last month at a mutual friend's wedding, he barely recognized him. Lucas had put on weight, mostly around his belly. His face looked softer, almost puffy. His voice seemed quieter. He avoided eye contact. He sat in the corner, scrolling through his phone while everyone else laughed and danced. Ethan walked up to him. "Bro, you good?" Lucas shrugged. "Yeah, man, just tired all the time. I don't know." That's when Ethan noticed something else. Lucas wasn't just physically different. He seemed defeated. The fire that used to burn in his eyes. Gone. Later that night, Ethan couldn't stop thinking about it. This was the same guy who used to wake up at 5 a.m. to train. The same guy who approached challenges with a smile. The same guy who made everyone around him feel alive. What happened? What Lucas didn't know, what most men don't know, is that he was experiencing something silent, something deadly. A steep decline in testosterone. And it wasn't just affecting his body, it was erasing his identity, his drive, his very essence as a man. Why this matters to you? You might not be Lucas, but statistically, you're heading in his direction. Every single day, your testosterone level is dropping rapidly, and you don't even realize it. Recent studies show that a man's testosterone level decreases by about 1% every year, and after the age of 30, this process speeds up even more. And this is not just a number you see in a blood test. Testosterone is the one hormone that literally shapes your identity. Your muscle size, bone density, sharp facial features, jawline definition, deep voice, even that inner fire that motivates you to get up in the morning, everything depends on testosterone. Without testosterone, you become weak both physically and mentally. When your body lacks it, your focus weakens, your confidence drops, body fat increases, building muscle becomes nearly impossible. Your sex drive plummets, you lose that competitive edge, depression and anxiety creep in. And here's the worst part. Most men are unknowingly doing things every single day that destroy their testosterone, and then wonder why they feel stuck, unmotivated, and invisible. They blame their job, they blame their relationships, they blame their genetics. But the real culprit? Their daily habits. The modern world is designed to lower your testosterone. From the food you eat to the chair you sit on, from the plastic you drink from to the content you consume, it's all working against you. So, what's the solution? To solve this properly, first, we need to understand the daily habits that are silently lowering your testosterone. Then we'll look at 7 science-backed ways to boost it naturally. No injections, no expensive supplements, just real strategies that work. Let's dive in. 5 habits that killing your testosterone. 1. Sedentary lifestyle. Most people today spend their time lying on the bed, sitting on the sofa or chair, scrolling on their phones, watching Netflix or gaming, and the day ends. Your body is a very simple machine. When it feels that you don't need to do anything physical, it decides there's no need to produce testosterone. Biologically, testosterone's job is to keep your body strong, lean, and ready for action. If you're not moving, why would your body produce more of it? In the past, people walked long distances and did physical labor daily. Today, we have cars, bikes, delivery apps, and comfortable furniture. Movement has almost dropped to zero, and so has testosterone. Think about it. Our grandfathers walked miles, lifted heavy objects, worked with their hands. Their bodies needed testosterone to survive. Your body? It thinks you're retired at 25. Solution: move daily. Not just gym, use stairs, take short walks, use a standing desk, park farther away. Do household chores actively. Movement sends a signal to your body that it needs more testosterone. Even 20 minutes of walking can make a difference. 2. Masturbation and porn. This topic may feel uncomfortable, but it's real and important. Constant dopamine hits from porn and frequent masturbation damage your brain's reward system. When you get cheap dopamine without achieving anything, your brain settles into a low-drive state. Motivation drops, and you stop pushing toward real goals. Your brain can't tell the difference between real achievement and fake stimulation. So when you flood it with artificial pleasure, it stops rewarding you for actual effort. Don't believe myths that masturbation increases testosterone. This is often selective data taken out of context. Look at the lifestyle, energy, ambition, and physique of people who do it excessively. You'll get your answer. Men who control this aspect of their lives report higher energy, better focus, more confidence, and yes, better hormonal health. Controlling this requires willpower. There are no shortcuts. 3. Plastic usage, drinking water from plastic bottles, heating food in plastic containers, or microwaving plastic exposes you to BPA, bisphenol A. BPA is a silent testosterone killer. It mimics estrogen in the body, which directly reduces testosterone levels. Studies show that men with higher BPA levels have significantly lower testosterone and sperm quality. The scary part? BPA is everywhere. Receipts, canned foods, water bottles, food packaging. Solution: store food and water in glass or steel containers. Avoid plastic. Don't microwave plastic. Choose BPA-free products when possible. It's a small change with massive impact. 4. Junk food. Diet has a strong but underrated connection with testosterone. Sugar, oily food, and processed carbs spike insulin and cause chronic inflammation. Inflammation directly suppresses testosterone production. On top of that, extra body fat releases an enzyme called aromatase, which converts testosterone into estrogen. More fat, sucks, more conversion, so less testosterone. So every time you eat junk, you're literally turning yourself into a higher estrogen individual. Trans fats, found in fried and packaged foods, are especially harmful. They not only lower testosterone, but also damage your cardiovascular system. Solution: reduce junk food and shift to a whole food, nutrient-dense diet. Focus on lean proteins, healthy fats, olive oil, avocados, nuts, and complex carbs. Your hormones will thank you. 5. Lack of sleep. If you're sleeping less than 7 hours a night, your testosterone production tanks. One study from the University of Chicago found that men who slept 5 hours had 15% lower testosterone than those who slept 8 hours. Another study showed that just 1 week of poor sleep can drop testosterone levels by up to 15%. Sleep is when your body recovers and produces hormones. Cut it short and you're sabotaging yourself. Most testosterone production happens during REM sleep. If you're only getting 5 to 6 hours, you're missing critical recovery windows. Solution: prioritize 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Make it non-negotiable. Create a bedtime routine. Avoid screens an hour before bed. Keep your room cool and dark. Examine yourself and notice in which habit you're involved. If any one of these is there, don't panic. Awareness is the first step. Now stay connected with me, because I'm going to tell you the 7 ways to boost testosterone naturally. These aren't theories. These are proven, actionable strategies. Come on, let's reclaim what's yours. 1. Manage stress. Stress is a direct enemy of testosterone. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol. Both cortisol and testosterone are made from the same raw material, cholesterol. In stress, the body prioritizes cortisol, survival, over testosterone, growth. Chronic stress keeps cortisol elevated, which means testosterone stays suppressed. This is why high-stress jobs, toxic relationships, and constant worry wreck your hormones. Solution: reduce stress through walking, meditation, deep breathing, and exercise. Spend time in nature. Laugh more. Disconnect from negativity. Your hormone balance depends on your mental state. 2. Sprinting and explosive exercises. Gym workouts and weightlifting help, but sprinting gives an even stronger testosterone boost. Sprinters are usually lean, muscular, and defined. This is due to hormonal response, not just genetics. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, forces your body to adapt quickly, triggering a surge in growth hormone and testosterone. Protocol. Sprint at full speed for 30 seconds. Rest or walk for 2 minutes. Repeat for 3 to 5 sets. This 10-minute workout can spike testosterone more than an average gym session. You don't need fancy equipment. Just find open space and push yourself. 3. Essential nutrients, then 3 pillars. Your body needs key nutrients to produce testosterone. Zinc, found in eggs, red meat, pumpkin seeds, oysters. Zinc deficiency is directly linked to low testosterone. Magnesium, found in nuts, seeds, spinach, and dark chocolate. It helps free up bound testosterone in your bloodstream. Vitamin D, best source is sunlight, 15 to 20 minutes daily. Vitamin D acts like a hormone itself and is critical for testosterone production. If you live in a place with limited sunlight, consider supplementation after consulting a doctor. 4. Lift heavy weights. Compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench press trigger the release of growth hormone and testosterone. Focus on progressive overload, gradually increasing weight over time. Aim for 3 to 5 sets of 5 to 8 reps with heavy weight. Rest 2 to 3 minutes between sets. Your body responds to challenge, lift heavy, and it produces more testosterone to meet the demand. 5. Intermittent fasting. Short-term fasting, 12-16 hours, has been shown to increase testosterone and growth hormone levels. It also improves insulin sensitivity and reduces body fat, both of which support healthy hormone levels. Start with a 12-hour fasting window, e.g., 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., and gradually extend to 16 hours if comfortable. Don't overdo it. Long-term extreme fasting can backfire. 6. Cold exposure. Cold showers or ice baths increase testosterone and improve resilience. Cold exposure also boosts circulation, reduces inflammation, and strengthens your nervous system. Start with 30 seconds of cold water at the end of your shower. Build up over time. It's uncomfortable, but that's the point. Growth happens outside comfort. 7. Live with purpose. This may sound philosophical, but it's backed by science. Without a clear goal, life becomes monotonous and stressful. But when you have a mission, building a career, achieving fitness goals, or creating something, your body shifts into a different mode. Dopamine and testosterone both increase. Men with purpose have higher testosterone. Why? Because purpose creates direction, reduces anxiety, and fuels ambition. Challenge: choose a high-income skill, coding, video editing, copywriting, AI, etc., and focus on it seriously for 6 months. Watch how your energy, confidence, and hormones shift. If you follow these steps, you'll transform from an unmotivated, low-energy person into a focused, confident, high-performance individual. You'll rebuild what biology tried to take from you. You'll become the version of yourself that Lucas lost and that Ethan is fighting to protect. This isn't just about hormones. It's about reclaiming your identity, your power, your life. Look, you have 2 choices. You can ignore this and continue down the path Lucas took, low energy, poor health, fading confidence, or you can take action today. Start with just 1 habit. Fix your sleep, start moving, cut the junk food, build from there. Your testosterone, your identity, your life, take it back. The world needs strong men. Be one. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more no BS health and performance content. Drop a comment and tell me, which habit are you going to fix first? Let's build a stronger generation. Together. See you in the next one. Stay strong.